Hi there, Nancy from Team White City Devils here, and I will be going over how we review the category Atmosphere. You're probably wondering what atmosphere is. So, atmosphere is anything you see, hear, or vibe with or experience before you enter the haunted house. This category is split into two sections, and I will be going over both of them with you. The first section is, was it obvious you were at a haunted house before entering, which covers 60% of the category of atmosphere. As a side note, I would like to say that we understand that not every haunt has the same freedoms, and some haunts do have certain restrictions depending on their cities. With that being said, we take that into consideration and we reach out to every haunt owner in case we do see something that we notice is a little different. It's no doubt that every single haunt is unique, and that also includes their location. Certain ones will be located inside something abandoned, a warehouse, or even located inside a strip mall. And that's where atmosphere comes into play. Whether it's setting up a setting, a facade, or even some sort of sounds, makes you feel like you've actually left that world behind and you've come into their own realm. Indoor queue lines are actually the best. You're able to have a controlled environment for the actors to roam around, and so everyone can actually enjoy it without the distractions of the outside world. Another thing we look at is if the environment has a spooky setting to it and it sets you up so that way when you enter the haunted house, you're pumped. So, I know not every haunted house has a spooky setting. There are a few haunted houses that have that playful environment, kind of trying to get you into a great mood to go walk in. But pretty much that's essentially what you try to go for, is to get them pumped, whether it's on a happy mood, whether it's in a spooky mood, or just overall, that's what we look at. And then the second portion is, how well did the atmosphere prepare you for what you experience inside? So this is 40% of the atmosphere category. So what is a successful atmosphere? Once you kind of break it down, you figure it out that it comes down to ambiance, facade, and actors. So ambiance is going to be the mood setter. So you're going to have sound, you're going to have lighting. Then facade, you're going to have the visual part of it. So your mind kind of takes the imagination and fills the gaps and pretty much says, this is the setting you're supposed to have. And then the last one is actors. So queue line actors have become increasingly popular. Every year you have your main actors, you have your guest actors as well. And that pretty much just, when you take it all together, is the perfect social media post that a lot of people will share out there. So again, the reason why a successful atmosphere is very important. Pretty much it's the best way to get free advertisement out of that. So then how does the atmosphere help with the inside of the haunted house? So when you get an actor who's part of the storyline, when you get music that has to do something with the inside, say there's a hospital involved and you have some sort of patients outside, or some sort of hospital ambiance music going on the outside, then that helps with the haunted house. There's also, say, a prison setting. If you have guards outside as the actors, you have a riot alarm going outside, then that would be very perfect example of the atmosphere. If, say, you're going with the basic haunted house, not necessarily a theme, but more just regular scenes from a horror movie or something, if you have the actors outside with some music playing outside, like say horror themes along the lines of that, that could also work too. But if, say, you get a prison setting with hospital music with maybe a clown, like that doesn't really work out. So then you're still a little bit confused as to why exactly that's the atmosphere that was chosen. Not that I'm saying that I've seen a place do that, but You never know. But definitely that's something that would confuse someone. So the reason I really love Atmosphere personally is because I love when the music is playing. I love when the queue line actors are talking to you, having some sort of interaction with you. It's always my favorite. And also social media. Who doesn't love social media nowadays? So whenever I have an actor nearby me, hey, can I take a picture? So that's definitely the best thing to do. As far as helping them out with advertising, is just when you can find the queue line actors sometimes have Facebook pages or even Instagram pages. You can tag them on there. They're always very happy to take some sort of pose with you. It just gives like definitely helps out with their social media accounts as well. And then also there's the music. So the reason I love music is because I just really like that ambiance that it brings out. So there were a few times where there was dance music and hey, I can dance, why not? And I've actually had the actors look at me like, whoa, you can dance. So I've actually had actors dance with me. Those are always fun to do. But yeah, that's pretty much why I love the atmosphere. That atmosphere really ties the haunted house together. And that completely covers atmosphere right there. Thank you for watching this, and I hope I've taught you something about the way we review things. And I hope to see you guys later. Bye!